Hi guys, it's me, Delicious Delights. How are you guys doing? Hopefully well. Today I have a video sniffing 5 popular women's designer fragrances. One of them is very new, and yeah, it's just a mix of stuff. Some popular stuff, some things that are, yeah, the rest are really popular except for the new one, so I'll do that last. So let's just jump right into it. I'm just gonna give you my quick thoughts about these fragrances. Some of them I've tested before, some of them have not. The one thing I can say is that I didn't do any research on these fragrances. It's just gonna be a blind sniff, although I do know a little bit about a few of them. And the sun is coming through and blinding me a little bit, so I hope you guys don't mind that there's like these lines on my face from the blinds in front of me. So actually, wait, if I can close this, just bear with me. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Okay, so first of all, let's smell La Vie est Belle Eau de Parfum by Lancome. Everyone already knows about this fragrance, I'm sure, but let me just give you my quick thoughts about this one. It's probably like one of the most popular fragrances in the past like 10 years or so. Very popular. You smell someone wearing this at least once every time you go out. At least in Holland I do anyways. So La Vie est Belle Eau de Parfum. I am a fan of this fragrance. I think it smells absolutely gorgeous, both on paper, on clothing, on skin. Also, as you're walking by, it's strong enough so that other people smell you as well. So the performance on this fragrance is excellent, no complaints whatsoever. It's very berryish and sweet and vanilla, and just, I can't imagine anyone not liking this fragrance, both men and women. It's just so pleasing. It's just so pleasing to my nose, and to me it reminds me of a very thick and creamy raspberry, strawberry, cherry sorbet mixed in with vanilla ice cream. It's beautiful. So you guys all know about that. I am a fan of this fragrance. The downside about this fragrance is, well, it's not really a downside, but it's very popular. So if you are looking for a fragrance where you'll stand out and people will notice you, you won't get it with this. Well, people will notice you, yes, but people already are very familiar with this. And there's probably other people in the same room, if you're at the club, for example, not that I go anymore, that are wearing the same thing. So just all around a very beautiful, pleasing fragrance. Yep, I like that one. Next up, a fragrance from the house of Dolce and Gabbana, and it is the flanker, the newest flanker to light blue, and it's called Eau Intense. I am a huge fan of the original version. I have worn a few bottles and finished a few bottles of that one already, and then I just wore it so much that I guess I got sick of it, so I stopped wearing it, and then I gave my bottle to my mom. But the Eau Intense version, by the way, I'm going to rank these later on from worst to best in my opinion, so if you guys want to see how I feel about these ones in ranked order, then I'll let you know later. Just stay tuned. So this Eau Intense light blue smells absolutely amazing. I like this a lot. And it's really easy to review this if you already know what the original light blue smells like, because to my nose it pretty much smells the same way. Sorry, I'm kind of jittery. Not jittery, I'm stuttering a little bit. It smells very similar. I would say that there's less of the citrus notes in here, but other than that, it's pretty much the same. There's a little bit more creaminess in here, and of course, it's the intense version. It really is more intense, and it lasts longer on my skin. So, creamy lemon, woods, citrus, sparkling. very gourmand in my opinion, like a citrus gourmand that I think that most people would like, because the original version is a bestseller for sure. And I really, really, really enjoy this because it's creamier. If I were to choose between the two, I would choose the Intense. Many reasons, because the original version I wore to death, and this lasts longer, and it's creamier, as I said, and comes off more as a citrus gourmand kind of thing, like a pie, or lemon pie. Ah, it's really, really good. I just can't stop smelling it, guys. I really enjoy this. Okay, next up, from the House of Guerlain, and it's called Mon Guerlain. I think this was released early last year. I have a little bit of a story to tell with this one. A lot of you guys are very familiar with this one already, I'm sure. Yeah, this is a powdery vanilla, lavender, maybe a touch of licorice smell, and it's so, so soft. This one is just comes off as a very soft and wispy, light, feathery, elegant, sweet perfume. It kind of reminds me of an innocent kind of person. Sorry about that. So yes, you guys know all about this. It's a beautiful, gorgeous, amazing fragrance. Two problems though. The first one is that it doesn't last very long. If you were looking for something that projects a lot, this one wouldn't be it. The longevity on the skin is okay, but projection not so well, not so great. So the performance can be better. But the worst thing about this fragrance is that this fragrance gives me, I think I'm allergic to it because it gives me a rash when I wear this. Like it turns all red and a little bit itchy, and there must be something in here that my skin doesn't agree with, so I can't really wear this. I guess I could wear it on my clothing, or maybe I can try it again to see. Maybe my skin's just like extra sensitive for whatever reason, but I don't really want to take the risk with that. So I think it's a beautiful fragrance. Check it out if you haven't. It's gonna be really hard to rank these fragrances because so far we're 3 for 3. They're all excellent fragrances, but as I said, with this one, performance is lacking, and I'm kind of allergic to it, I think. Okay, so that was Mon Guerlain by Guerlain. And there is a new flanker of this fragrance I forgot to mention. It's called Mon Guerlain Florale. It's the newest flanker. It's Eau de Parfum version. I have done a first impressions video about it on my other channel, Eau de Cupcakes, with my buddy Andrew. So I will link that in the description box if you guys want to see our thoughts on the newest flanker of Mon Guerlain. It's called Mon Guerlain Florale. So it's so buttery and rich. I really like that. Okay, next up is from the house of Paco Rabanne, and it's Lady Million. Lady Million comes in a funny looking bottle shaped as like a nugget or a diamond or something. I am not a huge fan of the bottle design, although it is very sparkly and pretty kind of thing. It's just not my style. But okay, this is Lady Million, just a regular version, not the Privé. And I haven't smelled this in forever, so I completely forgot what it smells like. So this is very, very sweet fragrance. I'm not getting that signature Lady Musk in it yet, thankfully. Maybe it'll come later. Yeah. I don't even know what's in here. I can't even describe. It's very sweet though, I can say that much. A little bit boozy. All I'm getting is like straight up vanilla. Vanilla, booze, powder, I don't know. I'm throwing things out there, but for right now, I'm just getting a huge blast of sweetness. Not getting any florals, not getting any fruits, just some kind of sweetness. Maybe there's more info in here. This is saying that there's Arabian Jasmine and Orange Flower Absolute. And then there's Woody Base, Honey, and Patchouli. Okay. Well, just in the first spray, I only smell a sweetness. Not that much florals. Maybe it comes better on skin. I'm not sure, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm not really excited about it, but it smells fine. If I smelled this on someone else, I'd be like, oh, you smell nice, but I wouldn't know exactly what more to say about it. I'm really sorry. I'm not really getting much from this. Okay. It's starting to dry down a little bit more. There's some musk coming in here. Very, very, very subtly, but it's just like a big blast of sweetness for the first minute or so. So I'm okay. I'm like, I don't think it's terrible just based on this first sniff, but compared to the other 3 that I tested earlier, it's not as good. Okay, and the newest one that I want to talk to you guys, a new release, just released in Holland like this week. It's from the house of Givenchy, and it is called Dahlia Divin Eau Initiale. And what drew me to this fragrance is the bottle. I think the bottle is gorgeous. It's like the same style bottle, but it's completely white, like an opaque white. Kind of like the white that you'll see in the Narciso Rodriguez bottle, which I don't really know what the name is of that, but it's the white one. That kind of white, like hospital white. And it was gorgeous. And let me also say that I am kind of a fan of the nectar flanker of this Dahlia Divin line. Oh gosh. Let's see what I think. It's sweet. It's very floral, like a white floral, maybe jasmine or something. I don't know, but it's a very white floral and musky fragrance, so a floral musk. A sweet floral musk that I've smelled a million times before. It smells very, very familiar. It's better just from my memory of what the Magnolia Splendida Magnolia Sensuelle smells like. This smells better than that, but it's reminding me of that at the same time for some reason. But yeah, this is a sweet white floral and musk, and the musk is getting heavier in this fragrance. And when it comes to women's designer fragrances, I'm not a huge fan of that generic musky thing that they put in most new releases of fragrances nowadays. This is not doing it for me, guys. Yeah. I mean, it's not terrible. None of these are terrible, but this smells very familiar, like your typical floral musk. Big on the musk. And the best thing about this, based on my first sniff, is the bottle. Okay, so let's rank these. My least favorite, right off the bat, I can say, is this Givenchy Dahlia Divin Eau Initiale. It doesn't smell like anything special. It smells okay, but nothing memorable or anything I would even consider buying. And it has that signature lady musk that that doesn't work for me. So I would pass on this one. Fourth place, Lady Million. It's changed a lot on the paper. I'm getting more of the florals now, and still very, very, very sweet. I think there was honey in here. Yeah, honey. Yeah. So the honey is still there, and the florals are coming out more. And to be honest, you guys, I'm not like a huge floral fan. If you are, then maybe you would choose these two as first place. But I was going through my collection, and I don't really even own a lot of florals. at all. Dior Addict would be one, but that of course is sweetened with vanilla. And then there's Micallef Ylang, which of course has this sweet vanilla in it. And Osmanthus by Armanda Jane, which actually comes more across as a citrus pomelo kind of smell. So the rest are like woods, gourmand, mostly gourmands. Gourmands and variations of gourmands and woodiness and some, that's pretty much it. So I'm not a huge, like, it's okay, but yeah, it's okay, but as I said, I'm not a huge floral kind of person, but I think it would smell good on the right person who enjoys florals more than I do. Now, let's go third place would be Mon Guerlain. It's absolutely beautiful. I like this so much. But the reason why it's in third place is because I can't wear it because my skin reacts badly to it. So that's third place. In second place, let's go with La Vie, oops, sorry guys. La Vie et Belle Eau de Parfum. It's just so yummy. It's very, very edible. I can see like a girl wearing this and the guy would love it. Like I honestly don't, or I don't see anyone not liking this fragrance unless they don't like sweet fragrances. But you guys know all about this. It's a gorgeous fragrance. Definitely one people pleasing, but not very original because there's a lot of things that smell very similar to this. And my favorite of these 5 fragrances is from the house of Dolce & Gabbana. It's Light Blue Eau Intense. It's a, oh my gosh. As I said, I enjoy this version more than the original version, although I find both of them beautiful. But as I said, this lasts longer. It's more thicker, more intense, stronger, performs better, and it's creamier. So it feels like, take the regular eau de toilette version of Light Blue and then just add some whipped cream or ice cream or something in there and pour it on top. And it's very, it smells like almost like cheesecakey, like lemon cheesecake or meringue. Oh my gosh, I love this. I might have to get this for a summer fragrance because I've been off of Light Blue for like so many years because as I said, I wore it so much, but it's such a nice smell that this is like exciting me again. So number 1, Light Blue Eau Intense. Perfect. Perfect for all year round as well now. I'm excited about that one. Okay, you guys, that was my video on my thoughts on women's designer fragrances. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know how you like these longer style videos. And I'll be back with more soon. Take care, guys. Bye.